players carried out the game plan really well, let them have it in certain areas, break quickly on the counter-attack with the players that we've got, and when we get into them opportunities, be clinical. And I think when you go 3-0 up, you can't have too many complaints.
What particularly pleased you? Obviously the result is the main thing, but what were the specific elements you thought, yeah, we've done that right?
Well, sort of, when you play against a team that like to play through the lines and play out from the back, you've got to be disciplined and organised and know when to go and press and when to drop. And we haven't had too much time to prepare for this game, given that we played on Thursday night. But we worked what we needed to do, and the players carried out the instructions. So dropped and let them have it across the back at times, which didn't really hurt us, which you know that's going to be the case. But when it goes into certain areas, make sure that we get the ball back quickly, defend properly, deal with set pieces, and ultimately when we get chance, break and play with a good attitude and a carefree attitude.
What was your comment on Lewis Graben's alertness and live wire performance?
Well, I think that's what he's capable of doing, and he's proved at this level he's a handful for any team. Thought they've got a good understanding, him and Vaughan, at this moment in time, and they do the ugly side of the game, dropping in and working hard for each other. And then when you're getting like some McGeady putting one in the top corner, and then the ball in for the third one, shows you what calibre of players we've got at the club.
Given they're a strike double act that could just, you know, I mean, they're obviously gelling. They've showed that here. How much potential is there in that strike partnership? Older, more experienced, progressive players. How much do you think there is?
Well, hopefully that's why we've brought them into the football club. It's not been easy so far in terms of us having limited funds available. But Lewis is on loan, hungry to play, desperate to come. Could have quite easily taken the easy option and stayed on the south coast, but he's uprooted and come to the end of the country. Varney obviously jumped at the chance, somebody has worked with in the past at Huddersfield, to really sort of been given a second chance at this level. So they've got the hunger and desire, and that's what I'm trying to do with every player that we bring into the club, because we have to put the heart and soul back into the football club, and the supporters appreciate that, because it's a working class city that demands that.
And 250 apparently for McGeady. Does that look like a real snip?
Well, it is when I think we tried to buy him 5 years ago for 9 million, so it's come a long way. But he's a player that's got immense ability, and fell out of love with the game before I took him to Preston last year. Let him express himself, because his ability is as good as anybody I've worked with. I said that last year. Saw clips today of what he can do, and again he's fallen in love with back in love with the game. And it was the first port of call that when I got the job that he was the first player I wanted to sign. It took a few weeks to get done, but at 250, not a bad deal, I don't think.
Was Lewis Graben particularly revved up, but really up for this one because it was coming back to his old club?
I think you'd have to ask him, but I think what we saw last week against Derby, the other night against Bury for 45 minutes where he played, he wants to be playing first team football. As I said earlier, he could have quite easily stayed down on the south coast and decided that if he was going to go out on loan, he'd go to somewhere in London where he can travel and that, but he certainly showed his commitment by coming to the other end of the country. So good player at this level, even in the higher level as well. So get somebody to do his job properly, it helps my job.
And working well within the group.
Yeah, definitely, and I have to bring the right types into the club. I'm not bringing. There's been too many times over a period of years now where the players that have come to this club have come to the wrong reasons. They're what we're doing at this moment in time, because we haven't got the financial clout to go and do what other clubs are doing. But being galvanised the group, hard working, unity amongst the supporters, it can go a long way.
Simon, a relief to break the August 2-0, I think the first league win in August since 2010.
Like I said, that's part of the past, isn't it? You know what I mean? Sort of. Records are there to be broken. It's not a hoodoo that I've had, because I've won games in August at other clubs. But it's just part and parcel of what's probably gone wrong at this football club over a period of time now. We're not getting carried away with ourselves, because we've got too many games in front of us. Obviously, the preparation now turns to Sheffield Wednesday, Leeds, Carlisle and Barnsley in the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks. They come thick and fast, isn't it?
Well, we played Thursday night against Bury, only made 4 changes, flew down yesterday, again on Wednesday, so it's going to test the squad. Obviously we'd like to rotate it around, but players don't get as tired when you're winning matches. I'm sure there'll be a few niggles and the players not wanting to play if we were losing games.